Hello, my name is Ryan and I'm one of the creators of InsightX. In this video, what I'm going to do is give you a overview of what you can see on the coins page, how you can use the coins page, and just kind of explain how it's just a much more detailed version of knowing exactly where all of your assets are being held in terms of your exchange or your wallet. Also, how you can use it to target specific allocation percentages in your portfolio based on different assets that you want to hold. So what we'll do and we'll get started with is these two tables that we have down here. So the asset table that you have is very similar to the one that is on the portfolio page. You can break it down by allocation percents and balance. You can view different BTC or fiat values, sort those. You can look at different percent changes over different time frames. And then you can see that these are all the assets that you're holding in your portfolio overall. And then you have a wallets tab, which this is only specifically going to show you wallets that you're holding. So let's say you have 20 different assets, but you only have a BTC or Ethereum wallet. You will only see those two here if you did only have those two. But this will also give you a breakdown of the exact balances you have on your wallets, show you the different values that you've seen in those wallets as well, and gives you the breakdown in terms of the nickname that you gave that wallet. So we'll stick with Ethereum for now, and you notice what happens is it'll show you all the information across the entire page for that one asset. So if I clicked, let's say I want to see this one, it's Bitcoin. It'll just switch over to Bitcoin for everything here. But we'll stick with Ethereum. We'll bring it all up. And what you're noticing on this top left is giving you the breakdown of the complete summary of Ethereum in your portfolio. So you see exactly the amount that you're holding, the value that it's holding, percent change, and this is going to be over 24 hours, and then the allocation that you're holding of Ethereum. You can see exactly what exchanges that Ethereum's sitting on. You have the amount and the value that you have Ethereum on that exchange. You also notice that you have a certain value or amount that's being set on in a cold storage wallet if you're tracking that as well. And you're also seeing those values. You can also see visually the allocation that the Ethereum is taking up in your portfolio. And like I was saying, you can select any of these and it'll change any of the viewed assets across the board here. But like I was saying, we will stick with Ethereum, and it is giving you the breakdown of the fiat value, Bitcoin value again here. And then what you can do is expand this to see the allocation that each coin is holding in your portfolio. So what we'll do is we'll look at this in a little more detail. So what the breakdown here in the summary is showing you in terms of the Ethereum allocation that you're holding, as you're seeing the Ethereum global price currently is $248. You're seeing the allocation that Ethereum is actually holding in terms of percent. You're looking at the targeted percent, which let's go ahead and change that. We can go ahead and change it here. Let's say we want to target 15% Ethereum. So we go ahead, you get a little notification that your target changed. So we're looking for 15%. You see this yellow bar showing you your target. You're also seeing yellow here as this is your target. You're seeing your actual allocation. So you know that you have a little more Ethereum than you would really like if you're targeting 15%. And we can also lock that target in. So we're going to make sure to lock that in. Make sure to, actually let's see. Let's do, let's do 15 again. I'm sorry. So we got that in there. And then what you're seeing here is we're targeting that 15%. So what this is telling us is our total portfolio value is $246,000. The allocation value that Ethereum is holding right now is a little over 53,000. And we're actually wanting to target a value of 36, almost 37,000. So that means the value from our target is we are actually over $16,000 from what we're wanting to target. So we have a little bit of surplus of Ethereum. So what the action that we would need to take currently is to go and sell 64.84 Ethereum on the exchange. So this is going to give you an idea of if you want to specifically target a certain percentage of any asset on your in your portfolio, you can, you know, run down your targets here, go through them all, lock them in, and then it'll always give you an idea of, all right, if this asset has increased or decreased in value, what should I do next? Like, where do I need to go and how much do I need to sell in terms of that asset to get back to my target percent? But that's going to be it for this video. I know we got into a little more details about the actual allocation percent here, but this is a very handy tool for if you want to track your allocation percents and target specific allocation percents for each asset on your portfolio. But I appreciate you watching the video, and we'll talk to you in the next one.